And I'm alive. I'm still alive. Ooh, got music. I'm alive. I'm still alive. I'm alive and I'm still alive. I'm very alive. I'm very still alive, I think. I can confirm. I think Tapscott's still alive. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Today I'm coming to you. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's turbo waves over there. How about that? Are you comfortable, Mr. Tapscott, like that? Yeah, this will work. Okay, and now 5, 4, 3. You're watching No Pictures of Murder, podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. That was Ross doing it. Not me. I didn't do that. That was Ross. He's my executive producer. He's joined in the booth by the getting lovelier every moment Sylvia Jeffries, and also angrier. Thank you, Sylvia. That's what we want. Yeah, we want Scorched Earth Sylvia. It's not Scorched Earth Sylvia angry yet, but Scorched Earth Sylvia is putting her makeup on in the dressing room. That's the message. Yeah, that's yes. Don't lecture Sylvia. Exactly. Yeah, 5 minutes. Miss Scorched Earth Sylvia. All right. Of course. Now I'm not going to pull it out. They're in the bag. But, that's what I like to keep doing. Artemis and Gaia, aka Tara Bennett, Kelly, Tara Bennett's mine, of course, my lovely fiance. I'm Kevin Hurry. Yeah, they're always there. All the other turbo babes, they're all there. Sylvia Jeffries already mentioned her. Amelia Grace Crawford, I've seen her a few times today. Force Ghost, Daryl Perry. I see him around fucking all the time, man. Space Ghost, my Space Ghost, the original Space Ghost. He's out there. He's fucking pissed. Oh, wow. Wow. Who's seen Hellraiser? I don't have the data in front of me. I don't have the statistics. But I'm assuming more than one person has seen Hellraiser. Anyway. Aldous Harding. I love her deeply. That's her theme music playing right now. Zoo Eyes. That's the theme music of the song. I strongly encourage all of our viewers to listen to Zoo Eyes. In fact, the album designer by Aldous Harding is pretty much dedicated to this moment. This revelation is the album by Aldous Harding. Got my tools. Mossad tools. Yeah, there's a show. New Mossad power bank. Wonder what that does. Got my old Mossad lightsaber. Wonder what that does. Well, you started to figure out what this is, aren't you? Yeah. I've got my goons. Always joined live in the studio by my goons. My studio today is Sydney International Airport. And the police have kindly asked me, respectfully, please, Mr. Tapscott, respectfully, sir, we'd highly appreciate it if you went live to the pictures from the city to demonstrate that you are a full serving officer of the Australian Federal Police, and this is your jurisdiction, this is your stomping ground. Sydney Airport basically is yours. That's what it is. That's what it is. Well, okay. I mean, I'm happy to share it. I don't want to. I like the idea of it. I've always wanted to have an international. Like I have. What little boy hasn't dreamed of owning their own international airport? Yeah, I could dream, but now I've got one. I realise, what a lot of responsibility. A lot of toilets to clean and stuff. So, how about this? I'll own it, but you guys can run it for me. How does that sound? All right, that sounds. Isn't it nice? Yeah, and we also strongly encourage people. So I came through this morning. It was good to see a lot of people more people are sort of heading towards the airport than away from the airport, which is encouraging. Because what's happening is like the fucking all the amateurs, all the Yakuza and Drangada, like not the warriors, the Yakuza, the Andrangada, the Cartel goons, who aren't military, who aren't actual soldiers, have realized like, fuck, like we're not going to be able to assassinate our way out of this one. Standing next to some guy in the supermarket is going to stop him. You might actually need some guns. Where are we going to get those in Australia? I don't know, in the military. Do they still work for us? Like, no. Not anymore. Well, how are we gonna like contact poison the entire I'm being told now 98% of the Australian population who are behind Mr. Tapscott and his anti-koala burning platform. How are we going to do that? That's a lot of contact poison. We need to use contact poison to kill join live in the studio, my friend, who's meeting Mr. Tapscott. That's several different points in your life. Cheers. Have fun. There she goes. Yeah, see, and she started to do the staggered walk. She's like she walked. I'm confident, and then starts to waver a little bit, like. Yeah, that was Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, he's angry. That was my space ghost. Giving my body a little just give him a little nudge. Mr. Tapscott, sir, I work for you. Remind him. Mr. Tapscott, space ghost. Mr. Tapscott. So the other way around. Did you know that? Okay, well that actually leads me into one of the points I was wanting to make. That's a special shout out for the Koories who want to say thank you, Mr. Tapscott, because what's happened is, and this is I didn't plan this. I'm not going to take credit for this. But I think it's fucking incredible. And it's like what needs to be done, right? Yeah, it's putting the fries in the fucking bag, right? Yeah, exactly. It's putting the fries in the fucking bag. So the Koories have turned up to the McDonald's, the Australia McDonald's, and gone I ordered some fries. They're not in the bag. Can you put the fries in the fucking bag? And the Australian government stood there for 50 years going, well, the thing about fries in the bag is we need to run it past the Hancock dynasty because we need to buy your land. And, let's have a round table. Let's schedule a discussion for an email about a conversation to have a plebiscite that will just determine whether or not we give a speech that basically says no. No fries in the bag for the Indigenous people of Australia. But what's happened is all of those fucking losers who got fired from the ADF, all of their jobs are now going to the Koories. Isn't that something? Who has more? And then that was the thing. And it's well, surely all you losers are this way, because that was your thing. It's we need to, Nick Tapscott has to go to jail because Koories. Because that's Koories equal jail, and that's where they all are because we put them there. Because China, because Koories need to defend their own nation. We woke, we're very woke. With the ADF, I work in social media. I think I know a little bit about racism. And that's why you have to go to jail, Mr. Tapscott, because that's where the Koories are, because we put them there. What the fuck? Okay, so how about instead of that? King Charles, okay, cool. We can now say King Charles thought of this. Thank you, Your Majesty. Yeah, fucking all the Koories are finally, fuck, action. Someone put the fries in the fucking bag. Yeah, so it's okay, well, we've got a solution. So, look, we're going to take your thinking, ADF losers, of, Koories defending their home nation. Okay, we like that part. We do like that part. But we just with a few minor tweaks, because what they actually need defense from is you. You, ADF losers, who just got fired. That's who they need protection from. So how about this? You'll leave the army. You go over here and just sit at home and wait, please. The police will be there soon. Don't worry. And the Koories will take your jobs instead. How about that? But they won't have they won't have bullshit jobs like social media coordinator for fucking Yeah, recruitment of helicopters, which is what I said yesterday. They'll have military jobs with guns that pay well. What is it? What's up here? The average, yeah, the average pay is about 120 grand a year. That's pretty good, right? Koories. Yep. What's the average pay for a Koorie? Like, if you're a Koorie, what's your average? 40, between 30 and $40,000 a year. Okay. Let's close the gap. Hashtag close the gap. Fuck you. Yes, thank you. I just like went there, let's put the fries in the fucking bag. That's all I did. Made a video, said put the fries in the fucking bag. King Charles was like, okay, that I understand this logic that took 5 minutes to explain and 2 seconds to understand. Here are the fries. All of you, this is my McDonald's. Everyone. Hello, I'm the boss of McDonald's, says King Charles. All of you losers who are standing around staring at the Koories going like, oh, we would put the fries in the bag, but how about a social media campaign instead? You're all fired. Here you are, Koories. Here's the fries. Let me give you two fries. I'll give you extra free fries. Free fries for you. Thank you for coming to McDonald's. Koories like, fucking Jesus, how hard was that? Fuck. Finally. So now that they've imbued with the fucking will to fight, number one, that's very important for a soldier. Morale. And number 2, empowered with the weapons they need. I was going to say tools, and then I mean, it's like, I don't say tools. It's corporate speak. Like the weapons. We're giving them the weapons they need. The Stingers. The Javelin anti-tank missiles. The C4 demolition packs. The sniper rifles. The night vision goggles. The armored personnel carriers. The napalm. the CX nerve gas. All of these things they now have. Don't forget the attack helicopters, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, of course. The attack helicopters. I saw a bunch of helicopters actually. I just come back for another round. Alright, yeah, it's okay. She definitely looks a bit less happy. She's not as confident this time. Oh yeah, so this is something we can do. So yeah, I don't want to fucking hear sorry, by the way. And this is something I went through yesterday. I walked through the university. Fucking yelling at some cunt. So I don't want to fucking hear so sorry because he was like a cartoon kid. It's like 18 kills under his belt or something like that. It's like, I want to hear fucking sorry. I don't fucking hear sorry. Stop being a fucking cartoon hit. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Yeah, like, someone, your dog just get like, hey, I poured petrol on your dog and set it on fire because some guy you've never met thinks your boss is a cunt because he said no when we tried to stand over him. So, sorry, that's not really what I want to hear right now that my dog, who I love very dearly, has been burned to death and I can smell the flesh cooking. I can smell the flesh, the smell of his burning flesh is in my nose still. I don't want to hear screaming. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear you screaming. That's what I want to hear. That's what we want to hear. Yeah. Sorry. Like, fucking, yeah, so what happened just then, some bitch walked past. So, alright, here she is. And she's like, to harass me, and I'm like, bang, 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 bang. Mr. Tapscott's Space Ghosts, and they're like, hello, psh, hello, psh, hello, psh. Figuratively, obviously. And then she's like, cut a lap around and she's come back and so I'm sorry. It's like, well. And which is why I kept looking. I wouldn't fucking hear sorry. Have you picked up the fuck? You've got your phone in your hand. She had her phone in her hand. Sorry. It's like, all right. Instead of saying sorry, instead of wasting that, you're wasting that energy on a sorry. But you could have gone like, hello, goon employer who told me to harass Nick Tapscott. Go fuck yourself. That's what I want to fucking hear. That's what everyone wants to hear. I don't want to hear fucking sorry. I want to hear that you've taken action. Fuck you. Grenfell Tower victims. Your Majesty. What do they want to hear? Sorry? Sorry. No. No, they don't. City of London, Manchester bombing victims. Do they want to hear sorry? No, exactly. Joy Division fans, do you want to hear sorry? Beatles fans, John Lennon fans, do you want to hear sorry? No, you don't. You fucking don't, do you? Brian Epstein fans. The Beatles, do you want to hear sorry? Paul McCartney, do you want to hear sorry? Sorry about Brian. We're under the bridge, right? That was 50 years ago. No. It's not what he wants to hear. He doesn't hear sorry. And he's got a good ear, Paul McCartney. He's got a good ear for bullshit. Sorry. I don't want to hear sorry. No one wants to hear fucking sorry. China, yeah. Rape of Nanjing. Sorry. Nah. Not really. Not really. Were you, okay, so you said sorry, but were you planning to do it again by any chance? Like, oh, wow. Planning. What were you gonna steal? What were you gonna take from, like, what natural resources are you gonna take from China? What's China's main fucking resource? People. That's China's main resource. People. So you're gonna invade a country to steal its resource. Fuck you. China, President Xi, honey eaters. Do you want to hear sorry? No. Yeah, Ashfield. Victims of the Ashfield fucking murder hub. Terror nest. That's disgusting. What's the body count? Over 1,000 disappearances and murders attributed to just that little collection. Chinese, mostly Chinese nationals. A few Indian nationals thrown in, a couple of Aussies, a couple of Koories. A few others. Do you want to hear sorry? Families of victims? No. That's not what they want to hear. That's not what they want to hear. They don't want to hear sorry. I mean, you can say it. You don't want to hear sorry. Oh yeah. Can't do it on camera. He's sorry. I can put this one. North Korea, do you want to hear sorry? North Korea doesn't want to hear sorry for their starving populations. Russia, do you want to hear sorry for World War II? Putin doesn't want to hear sorry. Sorry, Poland. Fuck you. Yeah. Chris Tapscott was here. So what can you do? More revelations regarding Chris Tapscott. So one of the it's dark enough. Your family's like Chris dark. Yeah. It got darker, basically. So I'm not going to talk about it. But, yeah. What can you do? Well, we've got a short list. We've tabled it. Got a whiteboard with your face on it now. That's what we do. Yeah. Koories. The Koorie Nation is saying thank you, Mr. Tapscott, for your impassioned speech about how we will be repaid through silver and blood. But we would like you to give a special mention to a friend of ours, a member of our nation, a former member of our nation, Brooke Bodie. You race traitorous dog bitch, is what I just said. Yeah. They know who you are, and like since I did, she couldn't do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's like, oh, wow. How fucking, you know what I mean? Like, how fucking detached. Completely detached from reality. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Brooke Boney. Fuck you. From the Koorie Nation. You're gonna be. Yeah, they're saying like yeah. I'm not gonna go through the details of the tribal measures of tribal presence that they're planning to exact on you, but yeah, like yeah, they're just straight up. It's like you're a race traitor's dog, and by coming back, it's like oh, and the last week, hello, I'm a Jedi. Mr. Tapscott said I'm a Jedi. No, like Mr. Tapscott also said, if you try and do that, you're onto you. Griggs said it, but you're not supposed to. Griggs personally said it to you. Yeah, okay, I'm now being told. Yeah, Griggs said to you personally, like, dude, if you try and fucking come back without like any kind of like, you try and sneak back in, like, oh, I was with you guys all along. No. Yeah, because you're insulting. It's insulting. You're insulting your intelligence. It's not bad enough that you fucking have done unspeakable things. Unspeakable 3 times. While your people fucking languish in jail. Yeah, whatever. Social media post actually fits it. Channel 9 executive. That's Bill, that was my technique. Bill does it. You need to. Yeah. Fuck you. On behalf of the Open podcast by Mr. Tapscott, Koorie Nation, Senator Briggs, Nation, Official Jedi Master. Sorry, I will look out your first name. It's Adam, right? I just want to double check. Okay, Adam Briggs is another guy. No, it is Adam Briggs. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah. Koories are now like the Adam Briggs. Like Koorie Nation is very complex, and they've got like they don't really have like a leadership structure. It's like elders and stuff. So it's not like you can't just. It's not like China or Russia where you can just say one guy and then you talk about the nation. But the Koories would like to say that like well Briggs isn't necessarily the boss of all of them. Like if I say like he's their official spokesman basically. And Johnny Moon would also like and the Lebanese of Australia like the good ones. Would like me to say the same thing about Johnny. So, like, well, he wasn't elected, and he's not necessarily the boss because it's like factions and stuff. I can shout out to him on, like, shouting out to him is on behalf. Like, if he speaks, it's on behalf. You can be assured that it's on behalf of his nation, of his people, which is Lebanese migrants specifically. Same with Adam Briggs. So, if Adam Briggs says something, you can be assured that it's on behalf of. He has the permission of all these people to speak on their behalf, basically. They're both Jedi Masters, so they can both, and yeah, on my behalf as well. Well, most of them. Yeah, at least that part. Yeah, they can promote people to Jedi, which I understand because I've seen a few of yours around, Mr. Abraham, who are Jedi's. They've met themselves in. Charlie Kirk's Force Ghost has appeared to people overnight, I'm being told as well, which is awesome. And so he's fucking, Cooksuck, he's on fire. Yeah, of course, it's Dazza. He's fucking out there at the band scene promoting Jedi's. Yeah, so fuck yeah, and also targeting, painting targets for us. If you get a visit from an angry Cooksuck, if he says you're a good guy, you're a Jedi. If he says you're a bad guy. Have you got a holy moly Cooksuck? He has. He's moved in. That's fantastic. So basically, also, that's what it's really what it is. So if I go like this, if I click in front, my Space Ghost knows that guy's a current we need to break it. This Space Ghost takes action. If I go like this, behind my back, it's the opposite. Which is my Space Ghost. Like, that's me going like, this guy's alright, or this chick's alright, let's do something nice. And it's also like Gaia as well. So Tara Bennett is also watching me do this. And she jumps in. So and because that's the thing, like, we've all got space powers. So she can go back and like, if I do this, if I see a nice lady, and I think she's nice, and I go like that, or a cool guy, doing something cool, I click my fingers behind my back. It basically means that Tara Bennett's going to go back in time and do something nice. So maybe they'll get pregnant. Maybe they'll have a kid. Maybe they'll find a cool new, when they're 13. They'll find a new skateboard just sitting on the street. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe that happens. But if I go like this, Anyway. Is there anything else you wanted me to add there, Koories? No, nailed it. Great. No pun intended. Sorry, Kitty Callahan. She doesn't care that she thinks that's fucking hilarious. Let's check in on the Turbo Babes. How the Turbo Babes doing? How their earthly forms doing? Kicking ass and taking names. The traffic one is fucking on fire. Yeah. Wow. It's a response from everyone. Who else? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Edward Woodley is, smashing it too. Yeah, they both are. They're fucking activated. Yeah, organising and activating. Yeah, fuck yes, that's so good. So basically, the good thing about the strength of DNH recording is that they can bridge any world, pretty much. So by being in China Heights, they're both, on the one hand, they're street people. They've got all the credibility of the street. So the skaters, they can activate all the skaters, all the club rats, all the fucking rock and roll kids, all the hardcore kids. Yeah, band called Speed, fucking hooked up with it. Yes, band called Speed, officially promoting the Jedis. Who in turn, and they know, hey, blood. Who in turn also know my ex, Anna Von Sen, aka Little Blood Blood, who is also a fucking badass Jedi. Bad bitch Jedi. And they're helping to activate the larger population than the Cambodian population of fucking Cabramatta and Wakanda, which is fucking awesome because that's who we need. We need those populations. Okay, Anna Von Sen officially promoted to Jedi Master. You can now promote Jedi as you see fit. So basically, anyone who gets promoted to Jedi, by the way, by Master, don't forget you can be stripped of that. The training's not easy. It's not a badge. It's not like a badge you can just stick on and then walk around and go, oh yeah, I'm a Jedi. You there? Pick up that trash. It doesn't work like that. If you stick with it, it means we see potential in you and also that we trust you. Like we think you're not a fuckwit, and if we give you like a fucking, we empower you to do cool stuff. Space Marines. You're going to use it. That's what that means. So needless to say, if we see you using it irresponsibly, or you like or we've discovered that you're untrustworthy or anything like that, then we can strip you real quick, real fucking fast. Hey, excuse me. Alright, we'll leave it there for now. You've been watching No Pictures of Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott.